Hello children, welcome back to your science class. And in today's class again, I will continue chapter 6, solids, liquids and gases. And children, in this video, you will learn about solutes, solvents and solution. So let's start. You have learned that liquids have the ability to dissolve many substances in it. Like water. Water is a liquid. You can dissolve many substances into the water. For example, sugar. And when two or more substances mix together completely, they form a solution. For example, if you take a glass of water and if you add sugar in it, you form a sugar solution and you observe the sugar completely dissolve in water. Okay, so here the substance that gets dissolved is called solute, and the substance in which the solute get dissolved is called solvent. And when you mix the solute and solvent together, they form a solution. Fine. So in short, you can say solute plus solvent is solution. Means solution is the mixture of solute and solvent. Now look at the diagram. When you add some sugar into water, then you form the sugar solution and you find that sugar completely dissolve in water. So here sugar is solute and the liquid in which we are mixing the solute is solvent. So here sugar is solute, water is solvent and the mixture formed is solution. So sugar is solute, water is solvent, and when you mix them together, that forms the sugar solution. Children, you all know water dissolves most of the substances in it. That is why water is called as universal solvent. Okay. Now we will discuss about soluble and insoluble substances. So let's start what is soluble substances. So there are some substances or some solutes which completely dissolve in a liquid. So those substances are called as soluble substances. Okay, substances that dissolve completely in a liquid are called soluble substances. So children, again I will repeat, if you add some sugar into the water, you find that sugar completely dissolve in water, same as with salt. So sugar and salt are some solids that are soluble in water. Same as there are some gases like oxygen and carbon dioxide that are soluble in water too. You know children, oxygen dissolved in water is used by fishes to breathe in water. Like we all get oxygen from atmosphere, but fishes, as they live in water, so they get the oxygen for respiration from the water. And some liquids that are soluble in water are milk and juices. Insoluble substances. So unlike soluble substances, those substances that do not dissolve in a liquid are called insoluble substances. For example, chalk and sand. If you mix sand or chalk in the water, you will find that they are not soluble in water. So chalk and sand are some solids that are insoluble in water. Let's do an activity. The activity is to prepare solutions using different solutes. For doing these experiments, you need water in different beakers, means you need beakers. I know children, you don't have beaker at your home, so you can use glasses. You can use many of the glasses filled with water. You need a stirrer, or in place of a stirrer, you can use a spoon. You need some solutes like sugar, salt, juice, milk, chalk powder, oil, etc. So children, these all things are easily available at your home. See the procedure and try to do this experiment. Now first of all, take a glass or beaker filled with water. Add a spoonful of sugar into it. Stir it with a spoon or a stirrer. Now take another glass filled with water. Now add a spoonful of salt into it and then stir it with the spoon. In this way, you have to add a spoonful of other solute like milk, juice, sand, chalk powder and oil in different glasses and stir it well with the stirrer. Now observe the different solution you have formed. So children, you will observe a clear liquid is obtained in the glasses or in beakers in which sugar, salt, juice and milk will dissolve. Means when you will observe all the glasses, then you find the glasses in which sugar you have dissolved, salt you have dissolved, milk and juices. You find that these all are completely dissolved in the water. But glasses of sand, chalk powder and oil, you find that do not dissolve completely in water. In case of sand, you find it settle down at the bottom of the glass. Same with his chalk powder. Some of the chalk powder are flowing in the water. Means you can easily find these particles. And third, in the glass of oil, you find that oil is floating on the upper surface of the water. So the conclusion of this activity is that out of given solutes, sugar, salt, milk and juice are soluble in water. Okay, whereas sand, chalk powder and oil are insoluble in water. So children, you all do this activity and find out what things are soluble in water and what things are insoluble in water. You learn how to prepare solution. Now we'll discuss about some of the solution you find and you use in your day-to-day life. Like the air we breathe in. Is this example of solution? It is a mixture. The liquids we drink and the fluids like blood in our body, all are solutions. Okay, we are surrounded by solutions such as air and water. Air is a mixture of gases and the water in river, lakes and oceans have some impurities and some minerals dissolve in it. Like in ocean, the water is salty, means that is having salt solution. Next, coffee, tea, soft drink, juices, milk and even water. You find we use these all in our daily life. So these all are solutions. Here you can think, why water? Children, the tap water which we use is not a pure water. Only pure water you can say is a solvent. But the normal water or tap water, it is not pure. It have some dissolved mineral in it. That is why that water is called as solution. Last, steel is a solid solution of carbon and iron. You all have seen and you all observe that at your home some of the utensils are of steel. So steel is also a solution, but it is not a liquid solution. It is a solid solution and it is a combination of carbon and iron. It was all about solute, solvent and solution. I hope now you all understood all the terms and you will try the activity discussed here. So this is all for today. Thank you children.